Hey y'all, what's going on with my air signs, my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Let's find out what our life purpose is going to be, what we need to focus on from November the 1st through the 15th. I did not use these oracle cards in the monthly, so we will be using them today to find out what we should focus on for our Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, our air signs for our life purpose for November the 1st through the 15th. So thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, God. Thank you so much to our ancestors and universe for all of the blessings that you've bestowed upon us in the past, present, and future, and all the guidance that you've given us. Please give us guidance for air signs for November the 1st through the 15th. Please give us guidance in regards to what we need to focus on for our life purpose, for our air signs, for November the 1st through the 15th. Thank you so much for all your messages and your guidance in the past, present, and future. Please give us some life guidance focus for our air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for November the 1st through the 15th. Thank you so much for all your messages and your guidance in the past, present, and future. Thank you so much for all of the blessings that you bestow upon us in the past, present, and future. Please continue to give us guidance for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, our air signs. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit, please give me guidance for air signs for November 1st. Sensitivity. All right. Teaching and artist. All right. I know that there's a lot of especially Libra teachers out there that I know. So Spirit wants you to make sure that you are practicing sensitivity, especially, in regards to teaching the art that is so passionate to you. I understand that it is very passionate to you, but I understand with it being passionate, sometimes we can come off a little too passionate sometimes. So, make sure that, when teaching that you're just being sensitive so that people could really, be inspired by you and get your message. You don't really have to come off like a drill sergeant all of the time. And some of you might be in the crystals right now. And you might be studying crystals right now. So, yeah. And as you see, I definitely like my crystals. So, maybe y'all might be out here studying these beautiful, beautiful energy stones that I have up here. Actually, my Libra friend got me into the crystals and stuff like that. So that's very, very much so possible. Spirit, please give me some guidance for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for November the 1st through the 15th in regards to their day-to-day focus, what they need to focus on day-to-day to get them closer to their path or their life purpose. Because these are some sensitive teachers who are teaching our future about art, or maybe be teaching other people about being sensitive and using energy crystals and stuff like that. Okay? You're just overall just teaching people and studying your craft, studying your artistry. You see only love. I feel like you see only love in regards to your craft. All right. But you need to listen. All right. Give me one more, Spirit. I'm trying to give me 3. All right, I'll take it. Release and surrender. All right. All right, so this is what we got here. Okay. I don't know why this is looking so crooked like that. Whatever. All right. So, all right, so this is what I'm getting. I just feel like this is a time of sensitivity right now for you guys. And like I said, that y'all are teaching both the art of sensitivity and the art of artistry. I feel like artistry in regards to music and in regards to drawing. It can even be, you know, as far as sketching to do. I see someone teaching people sketching to like make clothing, like, you know, clothing sketching, like teaching people how to design clothes and things like that. I'm seeing someone teaching, or that someone is really into that and they are studying to be a fashion designer, and that's their artistry. I feel like there's someone that is studying the art and teaching other people at the same time. I feel like you are teaching people art on a different level, but you are learning a different level of art. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's definitely someone that's about to take their art to a whole totally different level in regards to I feel like there's someone that's really about to jump out there and try to do something in the fashion industry, and that you're learning and that you're studying sketching right now of how to sketch clothes and start your own, you know, thing. And I feel like right now that you're having to learn how to be a little bit sensitive because you're very passionate about this and trying to start this new endeavor and stuff like that. And I think that you need to be a little bit easy on yourself, because I feel like you really, really want to learn and stuff like really quick. You just want to be able to really quickly get out there and jump into it and just do it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be a little sensitive and a little, you know, give yourself a little bit of time and don't be so hard on yourself and stuff like that. And I just feel like right now in this point of where you at, like maybe just y'all just got into crystals, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe someone is just walking around with like a rose quartz necklace or something like that right now, you know, because they just want to bring in love or prosperity, or maybe they walking around with some fool's gold in their pocket, you know what I'm saying? They're bringing some good luck and prosperity to them, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting right now. I definitely feel like there's someone that is studying art on a different level, but they definitely have some other students that they're teaching art to, but they're studying their art on a whole totally different level. And I really do feel like if someone is trying to learn how to be a fashion designer and just to start their own fashion label, their own clothing label. And this can definitely be a man, because there's a lot of men out here that have a lot of like streetwear clothing and stuff like that, and they're probably doing a lot of tattoo artistry and just like really good with just drawing and sketching and things like that. And they're taking, you know, maybe their art of just, you know, just doing their tattooing and stuff like that, and they're taking that to a whole nother level. So they're like probably teaching other people how to do tattoo, and they're just like, man, I'm about to take this shit and I'm out, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to, yeah, you know. So I feel like this definitely has something to do with love, but this isn't necessarily a love reading. But, you know, we're just going to call a spade a spade. You only see love right now, okay? Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstanding, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon love underlines every situation, bringing about healing in undreamed of ways. I'm sorry, I know I done messed that whole damn thing up. Spirit is telling you to listen. It's telling you to quiet your mind, beloved one. Listen to gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay quiet and respective in a respective state without worrying about the exact nature of your desired manifestation. Quiet your mind and body. Here, a quiet mind and body hears it quickly and clearly. This is our request to you to listen. They're telling you to reward yourself, that you've been given a lot to yourself lately. okay? And it's time to receive. You've been given a lot of yourself lately, and it's time to receive. Make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. The balance of giving and receiving is essential in keeping your energy and mood and motivation at a consistent high level. That's probably why y'all been wearing those crystals, because you need to constantly revive your energy, because you're constantly giving to people, and you need to give to yourself. And I feel like right now you feel like you need to take back some of your time for yourself, and I feel like that's why you're studying. You're giving to yourself right now. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of already in love. Open up your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open up your hands, heart, your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance, okay? There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control in divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly and through you. Innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, and no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. All right? So I'm sorry if I screwed up a lot. But I just had to read that to you, because I feel like there's someone that really feels like they've been going through a lot right now. And if they've done a lot in life, and maybe they just don't deserve, maybe they just don't deserve certain things. And I don't know why I feel like that, but that's the way I'm feeling. It's like, you know, you done did so much fucked up shit. Like, you just feel like you just don't deserve happiness, and you just don't deserve love or something like that. And you should never feel like that about yourself. You should never feel like that about yourself. You understand what I'm saying? I know I'm not perfect. And I know I deserve love. And that's why, you know, Spirit is telling you to listen and really focus on yourself. You know that the only thing that you see right now and you want is love, you know? That is something that you truly love in that you truly want in your life. And that is one of your life purposes right now, is for you to get to a point for you to forgive yourself for some of the things that happened and some of the things that you've done to the past, in the past, so that you can open up your heart and you can realize that you deserve love again, and that you are capable of seeing only love, you know, especially with one person. You are capable of doing that. And Spirit is telling you to listen, to give us your burdens. Give us your burdens and reward yourself. Think good of yourself. Think kind of yourself. Know that you are deserving. Know that you are loving. Do you understand? That's why they're telling you to, look, there's nothing to worry about. You need to release and surrender. Reward yourself with kind thoughts, with kind images of yourself, of good things that you want in the future. Release and surrender any of that stuff that you have guilt for, of whatever you fucked up in the past. It's the past. There's nothing to worry about. You are going to be successful in life and love, okay? In your career, in life and love. You are abundant enough where you can teach others, okay? That's why Spirit is telling you to practice some sensitivity. And I said to yourself, don't be so hard on yourself. Air signs, do not be so hard on yourself. Understand that, you know, you need to listen and see the innocence in yourself, you know. And just like it says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Be sensitive with yourself. Understand, once you learn to forgive yourself, then there is a certain level of innocence where, you know, blessings will come to you. You have to forgive yourself. You really do have to forgive yourself. All right, Spirit, let's clarify the first row up here. Thank you so much for all your guidance that you've given us so far. Thank you. Please clarify the first row. Thank you so much for my air sign for November the 1st through the 15th. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, one more shuffle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. This Magician in reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Magician in reverse. Okay. Oh, that's a book. I'm not doing that today. Why you want me to do all of this, Spirit? Really? Okay, I'm going to put this to the side. All right. I got to do what Spirit told me to do, though. Okay, listen. All right. So I basically feel... Let me turn it down. So I basically feel like in regards to this, you having to practice a little bit of sensitivity with yourself in regards to you studying your new craft and teaching your artistry to your students. I feel like you're in a place right now where you feel maybe just a little weak and inadequate, because I feel like you really want this stuff to pop off, you learning this new craft quicker than I feel like you're being hard on yourself because you're not learning this new craft quicker than you want to learn it. Okay? And I feel like you feel like, if I just get this under my belt, like I'll be unstoppable, like I won't be struggling, whatever, struggle that you're going through right now. I feel like you want to be multifaceted in whatever this endeavor is that you're doing, because it's possibly something where you might have to go to someone else for this talent, and you're just like, you know what, I'm just about to go ahead and learn it myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you've been watching someone, like, okay, I'm going to put it to you like this, like, say that you are an African dance instructor, right? And it's a certain style of African dance or something like that you normally take your students to, like maybe, twice a month to go to this other dance studio to learn this other style of dance. And like, you just like, you know what, instead of me putting money in someone else's pocket, taking my student, even though I do appreciate that bond and that connection over there, I'm about to learn this myself, so I can just implement this as another, service of the program that I have with, people they can select to just pay me for this. And I feel like, you're definitely manifesting this new craft. And I feel like that you're just like in a point right now where you're like feeling a little weak and inadequate because it's just not coming to fruition as quick as you want it to. And you just know that this, once you master this craft, it's going to make you abundant in whatever struggle or whatever it is that you've been struggling to get off of the ground, that it's just going to pop off and everything is going to be so super good for you, and you're going to be comfortable and you're going to feel comfortable, and you're going to be able to take the seed from this thing that you're trying to manifest here, and you're going to be able to plant it, and you're going to be able to nurture it, and it's going to be able to grow to something beautiful. Okay? And like I said, you'll be able to sit on your throne and just know, listen, I'm a beast at this craft of what I'm doing. I'm passionate. I'm very hip. I'm up to date with it. You could look at me and be able to tell that I'm up on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very sporty man. He's very physically fit. A very good looking man. You understand what I'm saying? He's a very sporty, athletic man. He's a very passionate king. You know? He's a go-getter. He's a, he's a fighter. He's very fiery. You feel me? So I just feel like, right now you feeling a little short on yourself because you just not popping off as quick as you want to, and you like, I know this is gonna get me up out the car. I know that this shit, only thing I need to do is for this to pop off, and this manifestation is just not happening as quick as I wanted to, and you just doubting yourself. But you know you're gonna be good, and you know you're gonna be comfortable, and you know you're gonna be strong at it. You know what I'm saying? So be sensitive with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself because things are not just moving as fast as you want it to. Now, what is all of this stuff that just done? Look at all of this. What is all of this? This is a lot. What is all of this? What is this? Good gracious. Okay. I'm basically feeling like, look. How do I say this? It's a situation right now where you just feeling like, you don't really want to, like I said, you don't really want to share and celebrate in the fruits of the labor and the glory with this other company or this other entity that you work with anymore. I feel like you don't really want to celebrate with them anymore, and you want to kind of figure out how to do this thing yourself. So you might be, slowly pulling back on, the plans that you had maybe set forth with these people to work together, and you're trying to separate from them because it's just like, look, I really don't, want to try to, balance and do this whole give and take thing because I didn't really see my own potential that I could do this shit by myself. And I just want to guide my own self right now. And I have my own little ideas and path that I'm on. And I want to take my time and I want to really focus on this and nurture this. And I really don't want y'all to look at me in any type of fucked up way or judge me for it. But, I kind of want to do this thing on my own. I got my own little thing I'm cooking up here. You know what I'm saying? And I just, I don't really feel like I want to, work with you anymore. So I don't want you to think I'm trying to con you and scam you. I was trying to run no game on you or nothing like that. So like I said, I don't want you to judge me harshly. But, you know what I'm saying? And I know you probably looking at me like I'm on some old type of fraud shit or something like that. But it's really not nothing like that. I just really want to invest in myself. You know what I'm saying? I just want to invest in myself right now. I just want to study my own craft. And it just is what it is. So, don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it like I'm trying to come at you like that. And it ain't even how I'm moving right now. That's basically what I'm getting. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Be sensitive, because when it comes down to you having to communicate with these people that you might not want, you might want to sever ties with them because you learning how to do the shit yourself, and you're not going to need their services going forward, especially if this is someone that you've been working with for a long time. It might hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It might hurt. So let's find out about this, seeing only love. Let's find out about this, because it's definitely somebody feeling like their whole purpose right now is they're trying to open up their hearts to some type of love, and it's something that they, okay, turn it off for me. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say it was something that was popping on. Just turn the avenue. Alright, give me one more card. Tell me the whole story, Spirit. Tell me the whole story so we can get to the meat and potatoes. So we can heal their hearts so they, you know. Alright. I feel like, you know, someone wants to communicate with someone. You know, like maybe just like send a message to someone online or on their Facebook or on their Instagram or something like that. You know, I feel like someone wants to go ahead and just send some messages of communication out. And it's like, you know, they want to release the burden of whatever this guilt is or whatever that they've been holding on to. And I feel like there's a woman in this situation. I feel like this person, you know, she might have a little bit of issues with her spending. I feel like she's a little compulsive spender a little bit. It might be, you know, some messages, you know, maybe someone's communicating with you over the internet that they don't want to carry the burden of dealing with this woman anymore, that is just like a financial burden to them, you know, that they just spending all of this money and just possibly just with them for the money, you know what I'm saying? And this person is, I feel like this person is, he's feeling out of sorts with her right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's just like kind of feeling emotionless, and just his love is just like, I feel like this person is like kind of falling out of love with this person. Yeah. I feel like there was definitely a possible third party relationship going on, where a person was definitely with this person only for money and might have been cheating on them with, cheating on someone with a King of Cups in reverse, and it caused heartbreak in the situation because they had somebody else taking care of them. Yeah, I feel like you feel like you don't fit in this person's world, and you made the decision that you don't want to deal with this anymore. You know what I'm saying? That you don't want to be sitting up there battling mentally in your head if you want to continue to deal with this person, because I feel like this person is all about money. So I'm definitely seeing, yeah, I'm seeing that you need to release and surrender. You need to listen to yourself. You need to listen to spirit, that you need to release and surrender this situation. And you need to reward yourself by releasing and surrendering this. And know that there's nothing to worry about. And that you were innocent in a situation. And you need to, you know what I'm saying, for the ones that were innocent in the situation, that you were innocent in the situation, if it was someone trying to take advantage of your coin. You know what I'm saying? Because you only seen love in the situation. But I feel like there was somebody, because it was definitely a third-party relationship. It was a third-party relationship. And I feel like there's someone that's going to send fast, rapid communication, that they want to release this burden, that it's like, you know, you was on some gold-digging ass shit, and you cheated on me with this King of Cups, and you broke my heart. And I'm trying to release my heart from being broken for this, because you was too busy worrying about who could take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And I was taking care of you, you know? But you too busy worrying about other niggas, you know what I'm saying? And now you got me feeling all, you know, emotionally distraught and shit like that, where I'm not even able to be in the way that I should be carrying myself, because I'm too busy worrying about this heartbreak and trying to heal myself from this heartbreak, because you was too busy worrying about other people, you know, because you was on some gold digging ass shit. And I'm about to release the burden of this shit, because if that's the only thing you worrying about is money, you was taking my money, you was blowing my money out the motherfucking window, then you gonna go fuck with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you just straight broke my heart all over that. And I don't fit in your world no more, and you don't fit in mine. Okay? So it's just like it's no need for me to be all in my head about this shit. You know? So I don't know if you were the male on the receiving end in the situation, or if you were the female that was, broke this man's heart. But that's what I'm getting here. And someone needs to reward themselves by realizing that, listen, this is not where you needed to be. You know what I'm saying? This is not your place in the world. That's not where you were meant to be. Okay? It's not where you were meant to be. Spirit, please clarify the release and surrender. There's nothing to worry about in any sense. All right, Spirit, please clarify. You want a new start. You want a brand new start in life. You want to release the burden of, whatever happened in the past. And I definitely feel like there was a female that messed up a relationship with a good man. You know what I'm saying? Too busy worrying about trying to chase some dude with some money, or who you thought he had some money. You want a new start. You want a new start. And I feel like, that you possibly could be watching your ex. You know what I'm saying? And you're juggling the possibilities of going back and trying to partner back up with this person. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to? Oh my Spirit, please clarify this. Please. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Page of Wands. Y'all need to cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out, air signs. Cut it out. Cut it out right now. You have got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me, y'all. All right, so it's saying you want a new start because you've been watching your ex. And it's like you've been juggling the idea of possibly going back and trying to re-engage this third-party situation with this person because you really just want to fuck and, and you just been trapped and bounded in your brain about this shit because you really ain't trying to let go mentally of the thought of this person. And you possibly want to go back and try to see if you could, resolve certain things and try to see if y'all can hash some shit out and, try to communicate with each other and, see if y'all can fix each other's differences because you trying to fuck for real, but you still ain't really letting go of that juggling, that third party energy there. You know what I'm saying? But this person cut you off. So it's like you've been stalking this motherfucker. And it's like you want a new start. You know what I'm saying? But you still juggling. You still juggling and you still bring a third party energy in this situation. Cause you want sex. So listen, fellas. This little gold digging bitch, I'm letting you know right now, if the bitch is coming back trying to lurk around and stuff like that, the bitch just want the dick. Okay? She want the dick. That's, you know what, and that's really trifling that I had to end this goddamn reading off like that, but I gotta tell y'all what the hell I seen. Okay, this person just trying to come around and resolve shit because they really just want to fuck for real. Okay? And ladies, and if it's you and this man is trying to come back around and this person was, if this person was taking advantage of you financially, They just trying to come back in and use sex to get back into your life, okay? But they still coming with that third party energy, and they still coming with negative, low vibrational energy, and they're just going to end up taking advantage of you again if you let them back in your life. So you need to release and surrender that stuff, and understand that the only thing that you see is love, and you want true love and abundant love. You understand what I'm saying? You got so much creative and blessings and stuff coming to you. You understand what I'm saying? So do not block your blessings by allowing someone that is only just trying to take advantage of you. Look, this person, bye, y'all.